Hi, I'm Carlos Rivera and you're watching VolcanicKnight. So first of all, I want to be the first to congratulate you for switching over to paper minis and saving a ton of extra money. If you're looking for something to spend extra money on, consider watching this video. You have your printable hero minis, and now the only thing left to do is to put them together. Well, I'm going to show you. The first method is going to be quick. You will need glue, the mini, and scissors. So first thing you want to do is cut all around the box. Now that you're done cutting all around the box, you want to now fold the minis. Fold down the center, and you're going to want to fold these bottom stands inward. Doesn't need to look perfect, it just needs to fold. You want to take your glue stick and glue only the back panel. You then want to put the back over the top and give it a nice little squish together right there to hold together. When you're done, you have something that will stand. Not the best looking, but definitely something you can use at the table. The second method is when you have more time, maybe a day ahead, maybe a few hours, and you just want something that looks nice, but you'll have something very respectable. So in this method, you're also using scissors and glue in the mini itself. Nothing has changed too much here. You want to make sure you cut until nothing but the box is left. You then want to fold down the middle. You want to fold the panels outward, almost to make a footing for the mini. You then want to glue the mini down the center, fold it up, take the two glued sides and fold inward on each other. You then want to cut around the black edges. Towards the base, you just want to cut just enough to keep the circle as much as you can. That's what's going to be used for the mini to stand up on. You're then going to open up the bottom base and it stands just so. The last and final method definitely is a little bit more extensive because these minis are meant to stand the test of time and to be used again. Besides the mini, the scissors, and the glue, you're also going to want some cardstock, a little base. I'll link that in the bottom. Just for transparency's sake, the link is an affiliate link. You're also going to want some clear packing tape and a black Sharpie. As per normal, you're going to want to cut out the box. You're going to want to fold the paper mini down the middle again. Make sure you crease the top very well. You're going to want to take your cardstock and get it ready. You want to take your glue and glue the back of the miniature only. This is because we're going to take the top crease in the back and line it up so that the back goes on first. This is so we can align the two pictures as best as possible. Now that the top is left and hasn't been glued down yet, we want to now glue the front face of the miniature. You now want to fold the miniature onto the cardstock. Be careful just to press the top first all the way down and make sure it is as flat as possible. Now that you have your cardstock on your mini, you're going to want to take your clear packing tape and have about 5 inches worth pulled out. Lay out your tape sticky side up. Take and slowly place it on the tape. This is so you can avoid bubbles. Again, the front of the miniature is what people look at the most. Cut around all of the black edges. Now that you have your miniature cut out, the black portion of your miniature, and put it inside the clear base. Whatever is left over and sticking out, you're going to take your pair of scissors and nick right off. We need to cut a very small smidgen out just to make sure when it put the miniature inside the clear base, it goes in as flush as possible. You want to cut about that much off. It's really small. You want to take your black Sharpie and then take the edging all across the miniature to get rid of white cardstock. This gives your miniature the illusion of death. Well, that was 3 ways to have your miniatures put together. But until then, catch you all later.